You guys, well, if you catch another car, a couple of stick rules, don't follow too close. No bump drafting and no passing. If there's nobody at all behind you, because you're the fastest car out there, we're going to have you slow down, make some room, go again. But sometimes we'll use pit road and using that short U-turn to create more space, okay? We don't have to stay in numeric order this time. So I want you to have fun. Continue this lap unless you need to come in. If you come in, I'll see what you need. All right, so go ahead, Rick. Just keep pulling forward. Start you with some spacing here. Our tires will be cold on these cars. Go ahead, Corbin. Warm up within a couple laps to give you a little more grip. The ideal line, don't try to rush too much to top speed, and go ahead, Akshay. And go Eleanor. Fine, good job. On that straight section, use that gas more aggressively. It's an easy place to gain a little speed. So drivers, this is Mike down on the far end. Make sure you use a full radius. The car should be right up against the blue and yellow cones. That straightens the tire. Let me have, we're not too bad there. Let's have Eleanor and Rick slow down to about half speed for about 10 seconds till I tell you. Keep breathing that down. Keep breathing that crap for a little longer. Going to get you a nice big space. You're both pretty quick. All right, green, green, green. So drivers, don't just coast into the turn. Accelerate so you have to brake substantially. Right, this is corner braking exercise. In a blue car, car 2, Corbin, put the car right up against the blue cone. You're not showing, remember, down that straightaway. It's a straightaway to a braking zone to a turn. Eleanor, use a little more radius. Put the car right up beside the blue cone before you turn. So, in the patience turn, look for the apex. You're like 13 feet away. You're looking towards the grass instead of the apex cone. Remember, plan your future with your eyes, drivers. Look where you want to go. Turn your head. Look into the corner. Easy turn your head. Point your nose where you want to go. Much better there. We're going to have you come into the ditch at the end of this lap for a short U-turn. Keep going until you come into the ditch. Keep going. Eyes up. Yeah, Corbin, don't coast into the corner. When you come off the slalom, accelerate so you have to brake. Okay, Corbin, into the ditch. Remember, you're going to make a short U-turn and hold at the red light cones. Only Corbin. Everybody else can keep cruising. Going to get you at the back of the line. And, yeah, focus way ahead. You're left. You're into the technical little track. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead, Corbin. Way ahead. Don't look close to the car. Braking the motion probably means you're not looking far enough ahead. Don't look at the company. So Corbin, accelerate more off the slalom so you have to really use the brake for the turn. Guys, as you straight the tires, use the gas pedal. There's no extra charge. Eleanor, you're going to come to the pit this time. Keep your pace all the way to pit road. Eleanor, you're going to come in, short U-turn, and hold for me. Corbin, you're driving down the middle of the track on that one. Put the car all the way over by the blue cone, Corbin. I'm going to hold you for just a little bit here. And send you out for that red car. They're pretty quick. expert. We're doing a good job. We're getting better. Still can tighten up the apex. Remember, slow turn in, but get to that apex. Go up to that blue cone before you turn. You're making that corner sharper than necessary because you're not going all the way up to that blue turning zone. So drivers, I'm noticing that down here too. Those big blue and yellow cones are very visible. So you need to be right up to the side of right almost taking the finger off. Yeah, so Eleanor and Rick both did the same thing. Almost feel like you're going to hit the blue cone with your left front tire and then turn. When you do that, that'll really open up the exit of that next corner. Rick, I'm going to ask you to stop on track for a few seconds. Only Rick. Only Rick. Alright, so you hit the cone in the slalom. Rick, you can go again. Heads up for a cone pickup on the slalom. Okay, you keep rolling, just heads up. Eleanor, look into the corner before you turn the steering wheel. You gotta set your speed at the beginning of the slalom, hands at 9 and 3 Eleanor, and steer, proactive behind the cones. Don't look down at them. Look 2 gates ahead. It's pretty common down here. Most people are just looking out the windshield. They're not looking where they want to go next. I'm going to bring you through the pits next time. Just keep your pace and come to the pits for a short U-turn. Where you look is where you go. Patience on the gas, Rick. Pop shot, you're going to come in. I may send you straight back out, but in, short U-turn, be ready to go. Right back to the red and whites. You took the long way. That's okay. It's alright. Just come back and I'll tell you when you can get back on track. Make your U-turn and be ready to hold briefly. Pop shot, come on down. It's not going to be long. Keep going up to the red lights and go, go, go. You're clear. Now, if you're hitting pounds, especially if you hit them multiple times, you're looking at them. Get it tidy and clean because when you do this for a competition later, cones are going to cost you every time. So don't look at them. You'll hit them when you look at them. Look at the openings. Corbin, that's a long way around the turn. Corbin, look before you turn the steering wheel. I'm going to throw a yellow flag, means everybody slow down and keep a big gap between cars. Everybody slow down, because we just hit another cone. Every lap we've hit a cone. Keep a big space. So when I go back to green, you'll have room to run. I want everybody going through that slalom right behind the cones. If you're going just before you hit cones, you're steering way too late, like the car that just went through the last gate. You got to get behind them. Nice and slow. Keep going. Keep going. Nice and slow. Create a big gap, because you're going to, when I go green, I just want to see the next 2 cars go through the slalom right behind the cones without looking at them. Right behind the right cones. Turn that wheel so you're right behind them. When you go faster, you got to steer faster, and you got to steer more than you think. Don't try to go alongside of them. Turn enough to get behind them. Y'all got that idea now? Make sure you got plenty of space and green, green, green. Didn't see that many cones. It started out good. It's looking better so far. Now, the biggest thing I'm seeing down here is people still not driving the full radius. In other words, not putting the car where the blue and yellow cones are and not looking. You're looking straight out the windshield. Turn your head, guys, and Eleanor, you'll be a lot better. You remember precision first, and then the speed will come more naturally. Much better on my end, much better. But if you're behind the car, you're chasing them and they're doing it wrong, you're going to do it wrong. So use your eyes to find your correct path. That's going to help you. Down the hill, quick. Make it more of a straightaway. Don't hug the left edge of the road all the way down. Just straighter is better. Corbin, the corner down here should not surprise you, and it's because of where your eyes are. You're looking straight out the windshield. Guys, when you're making your big turn down here, you should be looking in the passenger window. Look to the right. Corbin, keep your pace. You're going to come into the pits, make your short U-turn back to the pits, but keep your pace all the way to pit road. Make a short U-turn and hold till I tell you, Corbin, back to the pits. Keep your pace all the way into the pits for me, though, so everybody else can roll. Now we just have more cones down, gang. Eyes up. Don't hit cones. Start thinking about those penalties you don't want to get later on. Corbin, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. If you need a break, gang, if you want to ask a question, come to the pits any time, and I can help you out. Come down. This Corbin right out of the ditch. Guys, we're going to run another over 5 minutes. So if you need a break or you have a question for me specifically, come into the pit, stop at the red and white cones, and I'll get out and talk to you. I'd love to help you get better if I can.